I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. Watching up. Tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know. It was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would have did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Man, I got this way. My head up to my bed. You know I'm poppin' tank. My head up to my bed.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Here goes front. Hey, what's that?
Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To the air yet again, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
We're good. Lady, what's up?
Henderson here from the gun. Holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borigalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Borigalis connects. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Just kind of a confidence builder. The offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and the defense going to take the field with the lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground again with Dowdle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And 10 from the 43.
Let's go.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get up. Gravity lying.
Running right with Wilson. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19, go! 19, 18!
They've got a man in motion.
Go!
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers, who won up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
May trying to get here on 2nd. He's trying to push the field. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
3rd and long for him here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They start out with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. It's caught at the 4. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run a prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Inside, give to Dowd. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Pete. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Warren running between the tackles. He made the call to send this one outside. It was a good one. It does wind up a few yards shy of that 1st down marker. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here's the snap on 4th. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. And a Steeler 1st down.
Going down on the run. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Gillette after this. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Pass play now. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Going right side, Dowdle with it. And it's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. In motion right is Metcalf. This is Dowdle on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He used to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. May now from the gun. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Here's made in the air. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's intercepted near the sideline. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
On first down, Warren. He's got room to roll. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, May. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down throw from May. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. May. Throwing for the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for second. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Pittsburgh
will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Let's take this at the 10. Things going well so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now a give right side to Wilson. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yeah, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Yeah, you good. Hey, what's that?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hey, what's that? Hey, let's punch it in. Great job, we're good.
Here's May. Finds him over the middle. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, 5. Hey, what's that? Here we go, boys. Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Hey, what's that?
Going for it with May. And it's Cox. He's got Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here goes that.
The throw completed by May. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's that?
Throwing again, it's May. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Patriots first down.
Working inside the red zone. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
That was crazy, crazy, crazy. It's crazy, crazy.
To the air yet again, May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that?
Here's May again. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Steelers.
Again, it's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Wilson with a return here. Oh, what a hit! Charge the ball loose! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Steelers.
Now a give to Warren, coming right. No one's around him, he's got space. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Back to 60, back to 60. Huh.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Cowboy 8. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Setting up to throw. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. Take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing play.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Ready? Not liking 18, Raptor, 18, Raptor. Mustang 19.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in, touchdown. The Steelers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His third total score in this game. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Here goes that. Ready, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots get it back to within one score.
Patriots, 27.
point. That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. It's an excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Steelers first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Steeler first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're going play action. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Where was that? Ready, what's that?
Made a throw it. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots 8 points behind.
49-yard line.
just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Hey, what's up?
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that?
Henderson can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Yeah, 2 things come into play when you get to these goal-to-go situations, Gabe. I always love mixing cadence. I know it can be dangerous because you can give up 5 yards, but also if you're aggressive with it, you can get a free down, but it gets your guys excited to get off the football and get that surge. Well, that group offensively did not get on that one.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up?
Gets it again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Defense making a couple of good stops here. And this brings up 3rd and goal. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. Hey, what's that? Hey, 5. Crazy, crazy.
Now to throw. Headed out right. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Back to throw. This is caught. And he isn't going to get it. He's not going to get it. They needed that too for the tie. But the defense makes a stand that may decide this game. Down a score, less than 45 seconds left. They know they need to get this back. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First and 10 from the 43.
Alert! Alert! Here we go! Here we go! Cowboy 80! Go straight!
Trying an inside give to Warren. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Open ahead in the right.
70 Lions! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! 19 tight! 19 tight! Check! Check! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Check up!
From the gun, or on for Dowdle. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Third down, they need 7. Tight end going in motion here. Third down run with Dowdle. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick is off the mark, no good. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they had to hold in their breath there right at the end, didn't they? But fortunate that that game-winning kick was not successful. And they're definitely happy to escape with that victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.